Good afternoon, everyone. Respected resource person, distinguished faculty members, dear participants, I extend warm welcome to all of you for faculty development program on next generation computing, generative AI, quantum computing, agentic AI, and emerging technology. Our today's second session on green computing is one of the most exciting and transformative technologies shaping the future of computing. We are confident that today's session will be highly informative and inspiring. On behalf of all the participants, I extend very warm welcome to Professor Dattatray Kale sir. We are delighted to have with us. Thank you for accepting our invitation. So without wasting too much time, I request sir to start today's session.
Hello.
Sir, you are audible.
Yes. Okay. Please check, sir. My screen is visible to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, good afternoon to all of you. Now, as per our APDP's theme, advanced topics and opportunities. So today we will discuss here another one topic is green career opportunities in the age of the AI, which is nothing but the green AI. So this is important topic. Why this topic having a weightage in current days, or why it is important in now current days is when you are thinking apart from the what we are saying that the apart from the technical person, apart from the engineering professors, apart from the all graduate students, PG students, if you are thinking the common man, then it's a very important. Okay, so let's discussing here the green career opportunities in the age of the AI. That means the green AI. So first, what is mean by green career? Yes. So if you are saying career, everybody talking on career. Now, what is exactly mean by green career? See here, green. When you are seeing these images, you observe that in this image, we are showing here that they're having the various trees. Then they're having the this is the our Earth. Okay, so we are shaping this Earth as usual. Okay, so when we are doing whatever our task, when we are implementing, when we are constructing the various projects, when we are implementing our career path, at that time we should think about the our earth, our environment. So this is the first matter in this green career. Okay, it's a very fundamental image. You can see this image totally giving the whatever thoughts behind this green career. Okay, so green career, definition of this green career. Green career is the job that helps people and the planet. Okay, so here we are showing that the earth is one of the planet by protecting the nature and using eco-friendly solutions. It's very simple definition of the green career. Green career is the job that helps people and the planet by protecting nature using eco-friendly solutions. Okay. Now, so commonly green career opportunities, we know that we need to protect the environment, then reduce the carbon footprints by using these technologies, then promote the sustainability development. Whatever the companies, whatever the industries are coming into the market, we should promote them to develop, to derive their projects with sustainable development. And all these technologies should be ecotech solutions. Okay, all these technologies provides these ecotech solutions. So this is the green career. So these are options about the green careers as usual. Okay, so everybody knows that these are the green career options. Okay, where our focuses are mainly on the environmental studies. Yes. Now, why green careers matters today? Just I have asked you question. Why green career matters today? So it is not just thinking about the technical persons, but as a common man, why these green careers matters today? Because they serves critical bridge between environmental preservation and economic growth. These are the two things are important. Okay, so this green career which serves as a critical bridge between the environmental preservation. Okay? We need to preserve our environment and economic growth. The economic growth means we want to increase the company industries. So these industries gives the jobs to the common people. Yes. So we want this economical growth, but when we start the economical growth, at the same time, we need to preserve the environment. Okay. So we want the economic growth as well as we want the environmental preservation. So this gap between this environment preservation and economic growth is bridged by using this green career. Okay. So due to this, these green careers matters today. So these are the dual crisis as dual crisis in the world, but it faces mainly in our country. Why? Because climate change happens overall world due to the pollution, due to the whatever the different types of the pollutions, and these pollutions are happen due to the increasing in the industries. Okay, but when we stop the increasing the industries, at that time mass unemployability will be increases. Yes, when we start to close the industries which are affected to the our environment, when we are thinking that these type of the industries are affecting the our environment and we need to stop the industries. Obviously when we are stopping the increasing the industries, mass unemployability will be increases. That means industries increases, then and then only employment will be increases. If industries are reduced or industries are closed, why? Because giving the reason of the pollution or due to the climate change. These are the dual crisis. So due to this dual crisis, we need to rethink. We need to rethink how we can balance these dual crisis. Okay, due to these green careers matters. Okay, so here we want to preserve these environments. Also we want to increase the economy, or we want to grow the our economy by developing, by producing, by establishing the various organizations or various industries. Okay, so due to these green careers matters today. So they are essentially addressing the dual crisis. Who? Green careers. Okay, green careers essentially addresses this dual crisis of climate change and mass unemployment, offering the path to reach global net zero targets while creating the millions of sustainable job for peoples. Okay, we want the sustainable job here. Yes, due to this, these green career matters today. Now, four reasons why green careers matters. First is the environmental necessity. Environmental necessity, obviously, These roles directly focuses on reading greenhouse gases emissions. Okay, environmental necessity because these are directly focuses on reducing the greenhouse gas emissions, protecting the biodiversity. Biodiversity is nothing but your environment and conserving the natural resources. Okay, so why these green careers important? Because these are focuses on the reducing greenhouse gas emissions, protecting biodiversity, and conserving the natural resources. So this is the environmental necessity. Now today's when we are thinking on the environment, when we are thinking on the our Earth planet, we want to save the our Earth. At that time, green career. At that time, thinking philosophy of this green career is important and it plays the important role. So this is the necessity of the our environment. If we are not thinking today as a green career, then it will be directly affecting in the future. Okay, so environment's necessity is one of the fundamental reasons for this green career. Second is the economic opportunity. So green economy. Now we are not known that our country's people are not knowing that the green economy is what and what is the exactly green career, because everyone are only thinking on the increasing the industries. Industries will create the jobs and jobs will directly go into the people. People can get satisfied. But economical green economy. Okay, so other world countries are thinking on this green economy. So green economy is what? Green economy is projected to create the 24 million new jobs. Okay, green economy is projected to create the 24 million new jobs globally by 2030. In India alone, there is a potential of 35 million green jobs by 2047. Okay, so this is the economical opportunity. When we are thinking the green career, this is the economical opportunities. Then next is a future proofing. So governments are promoting the sustainable development goals. Now every country's government are promoting the sustainable development goals (SDGs) and ESGs rules. Because of this, many traditional jobs are decreasing while demanding for these green skills, and sustainable jobs are rapidly increasing. Okay, so this is future proofing. When we are discussing these green careers, future proofing is here thinking that governments are promoting these sustainable development goals, then they are defining the ESG rules, and because of these many traditional jobs will be decreasing or will be collapse in future. But demand for the green skills and sustainable jobs is rapidly increasing. Social equality is another one reason. Social equity. Green jobs give fair, respectable, and equal work opportunities that helps to improve the people's life. Okay, so these jobs help reduce the poverty and support the social justice. Okay, here no any inequalities. Okay, so everywhere social equality will be established through these green careers. Yes. Now cost efficiency. So organizations adopting the green practices can reduce this operating costs. Yes, up to the 60% through improved the energy and resource efficiencies. So these are the different points. Due to these, we are thinking or we are talking on these green careers. Now, up to this, we have discussed it commonly. But now why we are thinking on the green AI as a career? Okay, green AI or role of this AI in sustainability. So what is the exactly role of these AI in sustainability? This is core part of our topic. Role of the AI in sustainability. By using AI, how we can develop this sustainability. So we are thinking on the energy management and smart grid. precision agricultures, then climate modeling and predictions, then circular economy and waste management. Okay. So see here one by one, energy management and smart grids. How AI will help you in the energy management and smart grids. So AI helps smart electricity grids automatically balance the energy supply and demand. How it works? Demand prediction. Okay. So AI analyzes past electricity usage. What AI will do? AI analyzes past electricity uses and predicts how much energy people will need at different times. Okay. That means energy at the morning session, energy at the evening session, energy at the weekends. Okay. So how many energies are required as per these demand predictions? AI analyzes all these, and due to this, what happens? Only required energies will be spent towards these people, and we can save these energies. Okay, so we can easily, effectively energy management and smart grids will be implemented. This is the first demand. Then renewable energy forecasting. AI predicts how much solar and wind energy will be producing by analyzing weather data like the sunlight, wind, and clouds. Just these our AI models predict how much solar energy and wind energy will be produced. Okay. By analyzing the weather data, AI can analyze the previous weather data, just yesterday's sunlight, wind speed, clouds. Okay. So due to these handling or analyzing all these type of the data, sunlight, wind speed, and clouds, AI can predict or AI can forecasting the renewable energies. Okay. So we can easily use it. Then reducing energy waste. This is another energy management tech that reducing the energy waste. If demand is low, okay, for example, people want the low, demand is low. At that time, AI reduces the unnecessary power generation. Demand is low at that time. What happens? AI reduces the unnecessary power generation, which saves the our energy and lowers the carbon emissions. So if you don't want the energy, then why we are developing, why we are creating these type of the energies? So if you don't want the powers, you stop the power generations. AI reduces the unnecessary power generations, which saves the energies and lower carbon emissions. Then real-time decision making. So AI continuously monitors the grid and make quick adjustments. So electricity supply and demand stay balanced. This is the real-time decision making. So AI provides you. AI continuously monitors the grid and makes the quick adjustment. Okay. So supply, electricity supply and demand stay balanced every time. Okay. This is the energy management and smart grids through this AI. Yes. Second is the precision agriculture. This is the also thinkable topics, precision agriculture. AI monitors the soil, health, water levels, and crop performance via the sensors and drones. Okay, allowing the farmers to optimize the irrigation, then their fertilizer use, which increases yields while minimizing the chemical runoffs. Okay, so due to this proper management of the water, proper management of the electricity, proper management of the agriculture, fertilizations, all these are done through these precision agricultures. When we are using AI into the AI monitors into the whatever the soil health, water levels, crop performance. So through the sensors and drones, we can catch these images, analyze this data. So precision agriculture is also part of this AI green AI. Then climate modeling and predictions. This is also one of the important part. So here AI analyzes the space images. AI analyzes the space images, past climate data to predict weather changes and track environmental damage more accurately than the older methods. When and nowadays, anytime the rainy seasons will be coming, anytime the hot seasons are coming, so they're not having the proper forecastings. So AI analysis, these AI climate modelings analysis the space images, then past climate data, and through this it predicts the weather changes. Okay, and it make the track environmental damages more accurately than their older methods. Obviously, it is the very beneficial to the farmers. Yes. Then circular economy and waste management. So through AI powered robots, now when we are implementing this AI powered robot, can recognize and separate recyclable materials like the plastic, paper, metal. Through this, waste management will be completed. Through this waste management will be completed. And waste management, then we can reuse some parts. We can reuse some, for example, we can reuse plastic, you can reuse the metals. So when we are reusing, this circular economy will be generated. Okay. So how this AI helps? First, in energy sectors, smart grids, energy demand prediction. Second is the agriculture sectors, precision farming and crop monitoring. Third is the transportations, that means smart traffic management. Third is the fourth is water, smart irrigation, water management, and next is the climate modeling and weather predictions. So each and every field, this AI helps in this environment. Okay, so we can call them as a green AI. So this AI helps in this environment. Now, what is the global trends in the green economy? Do you know what is the global trends in the green economy? Yes, anybody knows? What is the global trends in green economy nowadays? See here, the global green economy is growing very fast. Earlier, it was a small concept, but now it has become a multi-trillion dollar market. Nowadays, global economy, green economy is the multi-trillion dollar market. So this growth is happening because countries and companies are investing more in renewable energy, recycling systems, and sustainable business practices. This growth is happening because every countries in the world and all other companies are investing more in the renewable energy, more in recycling systems, and sustainable business practices are implemented in their industries. So now, how we are thinking that how we are talking about this green economy generated, green economy is increases according to the international energy agencies. These are the international energy agencies, IEA 2025 report. International Renewable Energy Agency and International Labour Organizations, IRENA, and ILO's reports. World Economic Forum 2023, MC's Global Institute 2022. All these global reports highlighting the rapid growth of green economy. When you are thinking on this international energy agencies, then international renewable energy agencies and labor organizations, that is called as the RENA, ILO 2024, World Economic Forum reports are always available to us. So these global reports highlights the rapid growth of green economy and increasing renewable energy employment throughout the world. Okay, so growth of the green economy, you can see the through this graph. So market values in the trillion USD. So 2 trillion USD to the up to the $9.7 trillion economy up to 2030. Okay. So this graph shows the growth of the global green economy. Now, higher company values. How these higher company values will be created? Companies that earn more than 50% of their economy from the green products or services are usually valued 12 to 15% higher than others. Okay, that means they are increasing the company's values here. Then leading country, now China. China is in everywhere, but China is currently largest investor in green technologies. Okay, leading country. Currently, China is the largest investor in this green technologies. So specifically, it works on the solar energy, electrical vehicles, and batteries. Okay, some strong investment returns. Okay, so in 2008, since 2008, investments in green economy have performed about 60% better than the overall other market. Okay, so from the 2008, investments in the green economy have better performed about 60% better than the overall market. Now circular economy 2.0. So circular economy 2.0, the world, currently the world is moving from the take, make, throw away. Since they were in India, you know that take, make, throw away, this is the common thing. Take, make, throw away model to the system where products are reused, repaid, and recycled. It's the circular economy nowadays. Take, make, throw away model is gone. Take, make, throw away model which is gone. So systems are products are used, repaid, and recycled. The this type of the economy will be developed. Okay, circular economy. Instead of take, make, throw away model. So here products are reused, repaid, and recycled. Now European Union is promoting this through new circular economic policies. Then growing demand for the green skills, the need for green jobs, skilled workers. Okay, everywhere. This need for the green jobs and skilled workers is increasing very fast. Now around 151 million new green jobs may be created by 2015. So diversification of energy sources. Now countries are investing more in wind energy, onshore and offshore, and developing new battery technologies to dependence on this lithium, because now the current batteries are totally depending on this lithium technologies. So instead of these, countries are investing on these wind energies, onshore and offshores, and developing new battery technologies. Okay, when the new battery technologies are coming, the dependence on the lithium will be automatically decreases. Okay, green finance become a very common. So more than 140 central banks, not only from India, 140 central banks are including the climate risks in financial planning investments to support sustainable development. Okay. Now major green career domains for engineers. First is the renewable energy engineering. Why renewable energy engineering? So some faculties are coming from the electronics, electrical background, renewable energy engineering. This is the another one major green domains for engineers. What is renewable energy engineering? Yes, renewable energy engineering. So renewable energy engineering, which focuses on producing the energy from natural sources that do not get exhausted. Renewable energy engineering focuses on producing the energy from natural sources that do not get exhausted. So career opportunities, solar engineer. After the renewable energy engineering, you will be become a solar engineer. So large solar plants used in the cities and industries are designed and managed by these solar engineers. Then wind energy engineers. So large wind farms installed in coastal or high wind regions are developed by these wind engineers. So you can see here when we are thinking on the green career jobs, you can put up these wind energy engineers. It's one of the specific fields where large wind farms installed in the coastal or large wide regions are developed by wind energy engineers. So you will become wind energy engineers. The next is the energy storage engineers. Okay. So large lithium or sodium battery systems that stores solar energy during the day for use at the night. So you will become a large storage engineer. So this is the one of the part of this green careers. Now, AI predictions in energy, this renewable energies. AI predictions very important because we are thinking on the green AI. So AI predictions in the renewable energies. So solar power predictions. First is the solar power prediction because when you are become a solar engineer, when you are become a wind engineer, when you are become a energy storage engineers, you need to predict some things. So you need the predictions to do the jobs as engineers. So AI predictions in the renewable energy is to matter here. So solar power predictions, how AI predicts cloudy weather and adjust electricity supply accordingly. Yes, AI predicts cloudy weather and adjust electricity supply accordingly. Wind turbine optimizations. AI can analyze wind speed, directions, and turbine performance. Wind turbine optimizations. AI can analyze wind speed, directions, and turbine performance. So smart agriculture engineers. What is smart agriculture? What is smart agriculture? So when anyone we can say that the smart farmer or smart agriculture, that means they are implemented, they are doing their agriculture through they are doing their farming through the by using the technologies. Okay. So smart agriculture means using the modern technologies like artificial intelligence, sensors, and data analytics to improve the farming. This is the common way. Smart agriculture, this is a very common way. Smart agriculture means using modern technologies, we can implement their farming fields by artificial intelligence, sensors, and data analytics to improve the farming. Okay. Technology used in smart agriculture. First is the drone monitoring to monitor the farms from their air. Okay. So in our agricultural field, we use the drones. We use the drones. So drone monitoring to monitor the farms. Next is the AI crop disease detection. So AI can analyze the various data from the previous crops diseases and it can give the predictions. So AI crop disease detections we use in smart agriculture. Then smart irrigation systems as how many waters are required as per the soil's capacity. So through these AI's predictions, we can manage these systems. So smart irrigation systems are implemented. Then next is the climate data scientist. So uses AI to analyze the climate data. Then you can use analyze. You can use the artificial intelligence to manage, to analyze their climate data. Then work includes predicting the climate change. Okay, when you will become a climate data scientist, you predict the climate change, then disaster predictions, then environmental risk analysis. Now these words are very common to hear. Okay, but these are very important in future. Now also it's important, but in future these are the very important. Disaster predictions engineers are important, then environmental risk analysis engineers are important. All these are present within this climate data scientist. Okay, all these are presented within this climate data scientist. Then employers, so you can establish the research labs. As an employer, you will become a climate organizations, governments. So these are the employers who gives the jobs. Then next is the sustainable smart cities engineers. So cities are becoming AI powered smart cities now. So careers including here in the sustainable smart cities are smart transportations. So students have chosen their projects as a smart transportation engineers. So they will become a smart transportation engineers to manage the our cities by using the AI. Then smart waste management. So every cities now, every metropolitan cities, every common cities facing the problems related to the waste management. So the smart waste management systems, then smart water management systems. So these are presented within the smart cities engineers. Okay. So by using this artificial intelligence, we can become a smart cities. We can create the smart cities. We can develop the smart cities. Okay. So student will become a sustainable smart cities engineer. Then green software engineer. This is so important as a computer science and engineering students, as a computer science and engineering graduates, students, PG students, and faculty members. So green software engineer is what? What is green software engineer? See here, green software engineer designs and develops the softwares that uses less energy and computing resources. Green software engineer designs and develops the software. Okay, designs and develops the software that uses less energy and computing the resources. Yes. So focus areas here, first is the green coding. Focus areas here, first is the green coding. So green coding means writing a efficient and optimized code that uses the less CPU power and memory. First, green coding. Green software engineers first task is the green coding, or their focus should be on the green coding. So green coding means writing efficient and optimized code. Okay, whatever the code written by the software engineer, it less uses the CPU power, it less uses the memory. Okay, then we can say that these are the green coding, implemented the green coding. Second is the energy efficient algorithms. So software engineers develop and design the algorithms. These algorithms can be designed to perform the task using fewer computations. So in your algorithms, algorithm performs the task with the fewer computations. Okay. So energy efficient algorithms should be developed by these green software engineers. Third is the sustainable cloud computing. So green software engineers optimize the cloud resource usage. Okay, nowadays we are everyone uses the cloud services. Okay, but green software engineers optimize the cloud resource usage, use energy efficient data centers, and schedule the workloads when renewable energy is available. Okay. So example, reducing server energy consumption in centers. So this is the one of the example of this green software engineers reducing server energy consumption in data centers. Now top green careers for the computer IT engineers. As a computer IT engineers, which are the top green careers. So see here. Here I have listed your career and description about this career. Okay. So first is the AI for climate scientist, as we have discussed in the previous slides. AI for the climate scientist. So climate modeling, you can create the climate modeling, design this algorithm, then train the data sets, implement it. So climate modeling, then green data scientist. As a green data scientist, you can develop your career. So you can start to analyze the environmental data. Then smart grid engineers. So AI energy optimization techniques you should be used for the smart grid engineers. Then carbon footprint analysis. AI carbon monitoring technologies, you can use it and you will become a carbon footprint analyst. Then sustainability AI engineers. So you provide the AI solutions to the every projects, to the every product. So these projects are in the sustainability mode. Okay. So AI solutions for the sustainability. So these are the green careers for the IT and specifically for the IT computer engineers. Any other engineers also can involve in this career, but it is specifically for the IT computer engineer. As we have stated here, the green software engineer, and these are these different green careers for the IT computer engineers. Okay. So computer and IT engineers can play important role in protecting the environment by using AI and data technology to build the sustainable solutions. So without AI, no one can implement the sustainable development. Okay. So, and AI is developed by these IT computer engineers. So these IT computer engineers plays important role in protecting the environment by using AI and technologies, data technologies to build the sustainable solutions. Now, skills required for the green careers. Which are the skills? The skills needed when we are discussing the green careers. So to work in green careers, engineers need a combination of technical skills, environmental knowledge, and modern tools. Obviously, technical skills are required. Then environmental knowledge is also required, and we need to know the modern tools. So to work in a green in careers, engineers need a combination of technical skills, environmental knowledge, and modern tools. So technical skills, which technical skills you require? First is the artificial intelligence AI used to solve the environmental problems like the climate predictions, energy optimizations. Okay, AI. You should know that AI is one of the technical skill. When you want to become a green engineer, green careers, you have to develop your focus how to develop through the green careers. So you should require the artificial intelligence as one of the technical skills. So this AI is used to solve the environmental problems like the climate predictions, energy optimizations. The next skill you require, machine learning. Okay. This machine learning helps the computers learn from the environmental data and make predictions. All of you know that AI ML, AI is the big things. Okay, so whatever the AI thinkings, these are implemented through these different models, and these models are developed by this machine learning technologies or machine learning things. Okay, so it helps computers learns from the environmental data and makes the predictions. Next is the data science. So you use to analyze large environmental data sets, because when we are thinking on the environment, we require the environment related data. Okay, so it is used to analyze the large environmental data sets like the weather data, pollution levels, energy usage. Okay, these type of the data sets are handled by this data science. So you require the knowledge or skills of the data science. These are the technical skills. Say next is the Internet of Things, IoT. So smart sensors collect the real-time data from the farms, cities, and inner systems. So for these, you require the knowledge of IoT, Internet of Things. So in Internet of Things, we know that we are using this Internet of IoT skills. We can catch the images through the drones. Then they're having the Raspberry Pi kits formats are available. So real-time data from the farms and cities and inner systems are used in the data sets. So for this handling the real-time data, we required the knowledge of Internet of Things or IoTs. Then cloud computing. So used to store and process large environmental data and cloud platforms. It is used to store and process large environmental data and cloud platforms. Then GIS, Geographic Information Systems. It helps analyze the geographical satellite data, climate, and environmental modeling. So this GIS is different skill apart from the computer engineers. Okay, when we are starting to learn the computer as a computer engineers, the GIS is different. Okay, Geographic Information Systems. It helps analyze geographical satellite data or climate and environment monitoring. Okay, so these are the technical skills. Now, if you want to choose the green careers, the technical skills are not limited. Okay, only technical skills are not sufficient. So you require the environmental knowledge. So the green career chosen engineers also need to understand the environmental concepts. Within that, first is the climate change. So you need to know or understand the various causes and impact of global warming, then the large extreme weathers. So these are the reasons why the climates are changes. Okay, which are the various reasons behind the changing the climates. So understanding the causes and impact of the global warming, extreme weathers, these are the climate change reasons. So engineers need to understand these environmental concepts. Then sustainability. So learning how to use resources without harming the environment. Learning how to use the resources without harming the environment. This is nothing but the sustainable technologies. So you use these resources, you use these techniques which are used or which are helpful to protect their environment, then without harming their environment, then we are implementing the sustainability. Then renewable energy. So knowledge about the solar, wind, hydro, and other clean energy technologies is sufficient. If you know the knowledge about the solar, wind, hydro, and on other clean energy technologies, then you got the idea about the renewable energies. Next is the environmental policies. Understanding the government rules. regulations, and environmental protections. Okay, these are the policies made by our governments. So you should understood this concept, this rules and regulations. Okay, then important tools. As an engineer, when we are thinking on the green AI career, which are the various tools we required, we need to learn? First is the Python. Okay, so everybody knows this Python. Yes. So Python is one of the programming language and which is used for AI and data analysis. So when we are thinking as a green AI career, at that time, you should learn the Python programming language, which is used for AI and data analysis. Second is the TensorFlow. So what is the TensorFlow? It is the machine learning framework which is used to build the AI model. Okay. So TensorFlow, it is the machine learning framework used to build the lecture.
एक्चुअली आप पीबीएल क्लास लीड थे
कौन सा डिवीजन?
ये टी सी क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग क्लास
क्या करना है यहाँ पे?
हाँ यहाँ पर सही है
लेकिन ये रिकॉर्ड किससे लेना है?
ये किसको देनी है
पता नहीं।
ये मुकुंद वर्क सर कहाँ बैठे हो
फोर्थ फ्लोर।
फोर्थ फ्लोर मैं एक बार पूछता हूँ उनको कि क्लास लीड को क्या देनी है
Okay, sorry for disturbance. So these are the TensorFlow. This is the TensorFlow. So this is the one of the machine learning framework which is used to build the AI models. So as an AI engineer, as a green AI engineer, you should learn this TensorFlow. Then another one part. These are the very common. When you start to learn the AI as a AI engineer, so Python and TensorFlow, these are very common. So everyone should learn this. But GIS software, this is important. GIS software, when you are using this GIS software, when you are learning this GIS software, used for mapping and environmental data analysis. Okay, this GIS software, you should learn the GIS software, which is used for mapping and environmental data analysis. Then this is another one part when you are focusing on the green career, remote sensing data tools. Okay, remote sensing data tools, which is used to analyze the satellite images and Earth observations data. It is used to analyze satellite images and Earth observation data. So as in regular AI engineering, you have to learn Python TensorFlow, but when you are moving to the green AI concepts, you should learn the GIS software and remote sensing data tools. Now, which are the major companies? Okay. Which are the major companies working in the green AI? So we need to know that now, which are the major companies which are working in the green AI. So AI companies working on the climate solutions. First is the Google DeepMind. Okay. What company is the Google DeepMind? So this Google DeepMind, it's the artificial intelligence research company which is owned by the Alphabet, and it uses the AI to reduce the energy consumption in data centers. Okay. If you are searching this Google DeepMind on Google, you can easily get the whole information related to the company, but it's the artificial intelligence AI research company which is owned by the Alphabet. It uses AI to reduce the energy consumption in data centers. Okay. And as an green AI engineer, we need to reduce the consumption in data centers, energy consumption in data centers. Okay. So this Google DeepMind company is mainly focuses on it. Yes, you can search Google DeepMind companies, role of these Google DeepMind companies. Then what is the revenue? What is the establishment of this Google DeepMind? You can directly search on the Google. Second is the Microsoft. Already everyone know that Microsoft company. So it's the multinational technology company. It is headquartered in Redmond, Washington. It is best known for the software, hardware, and cloud services. But this company works on the AI tools for the climate prediction and sustainability. The role of the Microsoft companies are different. Okay, we know that role of the Microsoft company, it develops the software, hardware, then it provides the cloud services. But it works on the AI tools for the climate prediction and sustainability development. Microsoft. Okay, so many people know that the Microsoft is working on the different way, but this company is also works on the AI tools for the climate prediction and sustainability development. The next company is the IBM. Okay. It is one of the world's oldest and largest IT company known for shaping the computing industry through the hardware, software, and artificial intelligence innovation. Okay, so this IBM, it is one of the largest company. Okay, so it is shaping and competing the industries through hardware, software, and artificial intelligence innovations. So it uses AI for environmental monitoring and weather forecasting. It uses AI for environmental monitoring and weather forecasting. So renewable energy companies. Now, first we have discussed these major companies working in the green area. These are the tech companies. We have discussed here the tech companies, Google DeepMind, Microsoft, IBM. Now we are moving towards the renewable energy companies. Okay. So following are some companies we develop the green energy technologies. This is very important. Tesla. So this Tesla works on the solar energy and battery storage. Okay. So this Tesla company works on the energy and battery storage. This is the renewable energy company of Tesla. So next company is the Vestas. This develops the advanced wind energy systems by using the both are using all these are using the artificial intelligence. So they are made their products by using the artificial intelligence. So renewable energy companies, first is the Tesla. This works on the solar energy and battery storage. Second is the Vestas, which develops the advanced wind energy systems. Third is the next era energy. This is the one of the largest renewable energy producers. Okay, these companies are also largest renewable energy producers.
मार्क्स झाले त्यांना नाही होत.
आप साइन करना
इधर
इधर क्या लिखना है?
नहीं यहाँ पर थैंक यू सर
Okay, so this is the next era energy. This is the one of the largest renewable energy producing company. Yes. So these are the Tesla, Vestas, Next Era Energy. These are the companies develop the clean energy technologies. Yes. So as an green AI parts, you should know these companies where we can apply for the jobs. Then smart agriculture startups. Okay, smart agriculture startups. So CropX is another one. This is the one of the startup. Okay, CropX is one of the startup which uses the AI and sensors for soil and irrigation monitoring. Okay, CropX is one of the startup. These agriculture startups, CropX uses the AI and sensors for the soil and irrigation monitoring. Next is the Blue River Technologies. Okay, this is another one important company, Blue River Technologies. These Blue River Technologies uses the artificial intelligence for crop monitoring and smart farming. Okay. So these are the smart agriculture startups. Now, first you need to know that the smart agricultures, okay. So smart agricultures, that means they are using the artificial. If you are seeing some examples in our Maharashtra also, they're having the in Baramati, you know that in Baramati, the one of the artificial intelligence excellence center is available, and through these they are developing their farming by using the artificial intelligence. So here they are using the sensors, drones, satellites, cameras. Okay, these are the different techniques or devices. Then some IoT devices. So through these sustainable agriculture developments are implemented. Sustainable things are implemented. Now these companies uses the agricultural data, and these companies provides the recommendations, okay, to the farmers that they make better decisions. Okay, so this is the these companies smartly provides the modern agriculture approaches. Okay, these companies provide a smart agriculture approaches, so that uses AI technologies. These are used to crops, monitor the crops, then predict the outcomes and automate the farming tasks. Some tasks are automatically farms. Okay, that means these companies suggested to the agriculture farmers to optimize the use of the resources. Which resources? Smart agricultures, which resources? Just water is one of the resource, then fertilizer is another one resource, pesticide is another one resource. So you can optimize these resources. Okay. Next is the, okay, these startups are uses AI and sensors to improve the farming. Then domains hiring the engineers. Okay. These are the different domains. Engineers interested in green careers can work in the following fields. Which are these fields? First is the clean energy. First is clean energy. Clean energy. In this clean energy, solar, wind, and renewable energy technologies are presented. Clean energy. Okay. So this very big domain. Clean energy is one of the big domain. So this clean energy, whatever this clean energy produce the from sources and that generates the little or no pollution. Okay, clean energy always it doesn't having any pollutions and it emits the very low and or just we are seeing that the zero greenhouse gases. Okay, then this clean energy is renewable. Obviously, clean energy is renewable, then environmentally friendly, and it reduces the climate change. So this is the first fundamental domain for hiring the green AI engineers. Okay. Then they're having the solar energy, wind energy, then hydropower energy, geo earth energy. These are the various subdomains of these clean energies. Okay. So we are saying that the advantages means eco-friendly, renewable, reduces carbon emissions, okay, cost savings, and there are the multiple jobs are available within this clean energy domains. Okay, that means when we are learn the green AI concepts, green AI engineers are interested in green careers can work with this field. Second is the climate analyst. Okay, second is the climate analyst. So AI-based climate and data analysis and predictions. Okay, so this climate analytics by using this artificial intelligence is just they are capturing the images, AI images, then they are using the IoT sensors and they analyze the big data related to these climates. Okay, so they predict the climate, environmental prediction changes, then support the decision making for climate adaptations. Okay, so how this climate analysis or when you in this domain, how the climate analytics engineers works, it collects the data from the satellites, then weather sources, various stations, then drones and various IoT sensors. Then it integrates the historical and real climate data. Then AI analyzes these patterns and trends and predicts the future climate events. So it provides the recommendations to the governments, to the farmers, and various industries and disaster management agencies like the NGOs. Okay, so this is the climate analytics. Next is the another one is the sustainable transportation. So electrical vehicles, everyone know that electrical vehicles is the era today's and smart mobility systems. Okay, so this domain refers to transport systems that are environment friendly, sustainable transportations. So these transport systems that are environmental friendly, it shows the energy efficient, safe, and economically viable. Okay, so it is the what we're saying that the movement of people and goods using transport system that minimizes the environmental impact, conserves the natural resources, and support the long long-term economic and social development. See, part in the sustainable developments. Okay. So here you can use the electric vehicles, public transport, cycling, walking. All these things are presented within this. Okay, smart mobilities. Yes, and last greenhouse career with the fields is the environmental monitoring. Last is the environmental monitoring. So in the environmental monitoring, tracking pollution, forest, then climate change using AI and satellite data. So what is exactly meaning of this environmental monitoring? Environmental monitoring is the continuous observations and measurement of environmental conditions. Okay, which are the just like the air, water, soil, climate, biodiversity to detect the various changes are occurring within the environment, then assess the pollutions and protects the natural ecosystems. So exactly definition of this environmental monitoring is what? It is the systematic collection, analysis and interpretation of the environmental data by using sensors, satellites, drone, IoT devices, and AI to ensure the environmental protection. Okay. So there are the various components of this environmental monitoring, like the air quality monitoring, then water quality monitoring, then soil monitoring, then climate monitoring, then biodiversity monitoring, and noise monitoring. Okay. So here we require the AI, ML, IoT, remote sensing, geographic information systems, satellite imaging, drones, and cloud computing technologies. Yes. So this is the environmental monitoring, and there are the different applications presented within this environmental monitoring, air pollution monitoring, water resource management, then forest and wildlife conservations, then smart agricultures, disaster management, urban planning, climate change assessment, industrial environment compliances. Okay, so these are presented within this environmental monitoring. Okay, so these are the different domains which are hiring the engineers which are interested in the green careers. Now, green career startup opportunities here. You can start the green startups that uses the technologies and AI to solve the environmental problems. Okay. So you can start the green startups if you have the get knowledge through this artificial intelligence, green AIs. So you can start the green startups. Okay. Examples. First is the AI-based crop disease detection app. As an AI engineers, you can develop this app, AI-based crop disease detection app. Second is the smart irrigation system. Okay. You develop the app for the smart irrigation systems. Third is the waste management platforms. You can start to develop the app or any website for the waste management platforms. Then carbon tracking systems. Also, you can develop the application for carbon tracking systems. Now, government initiatives and opportunities. Now, I'm talking about the Indian government. So, when we are thinking about the green career, green AI, at that time, the government of India is promoting many programs to support these green technologies, renewable energies, sustainable development. So government wants it. These initiatives are creating new job opportunities for engineers and various researchers. So major government initiatives, when you think, first is the National Solar Mission. Okay. This National Solar Mission, which is formerly known as Jawaharlal Nehru National Solar Mission, JNNSM. So this is the flagship initiative of the government of India. Okay. And which is launched in 2010 under the National Action Plan on the Climate Change. It's also called as NAPCC. So this National Solar Mission aims to make India a global leader in solar energy by increasing the solar power generation, encouraging solar technology and adoption, and reducing the carbon emissions. So objectives of this national solar mission is what? Increase the solar power generation across the India. Second, promote the rooftop and utility scale projects. Next is the reduce the dependence on coal and other fossil fuels. Then improve the energy security. Then encourage the domestic manufacturing for solar equipments, support clean and sustainable energy, and reduce the greenhouse gas emissions. Okay, so these missions promotes all these things. Now, smart cities mission. Okay, so these are the part of the central government of India. Smart cities mission. This program focuses on building a smart, sustainable cities using the AI technology. So it includes smart energy systems. Okay, it includes smart energy systems, intelligent transportations, smart water managements. Okay. Next is the Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. So this program supports the efficient irrigation systems and promotes the sustainable agriculture practices. Okay. So this Pradhan Mantri Kishan Sinchai Yojana, it is also flagship of this government of India, which is launched in 2015. You know that. So this scheme aims to provide the water to every farm, improve the water use efficiency, and promotes the sustainable agriculture through the modern irrigation techniques with AI. Now, yes. So it expands the irrigation to all agricultural fields. It promotes the micro irrigations. Okay. It conserves the rainwater and soils, and it constructs the farms, ponds, and check the dams. So this is the general schemes. Now, AI in Pradhan Mantri Kishan Sinchan Yojana. So artificial intelligence can strengthen the scheme by predicting irrigation requirements using the weather forecast. Okay, predicting the irrigation requirements using weather forecasts, monitoring soil moistures through IoT sensors. Next is the automating the drip irrigation systems, then detecting water leakage in irrigation networks, then recommending the best irrigation schedule for different crops. And it supports the precision farming by the satellite and drone data. So this IoT, AI, satellite monitoring, by using this agriculture and efficient water management is used in the schemes. Okay, this is government supported scheme. Hmm. Now opportunities for engineers. First opportunity as a research. Engineers can work at universities, research institutes developing green technologies. Yes, you will become a researcher. Engineers can work in universities, research institutes for developing these green technologies. Second is the government projects. So many government programs hire the engineers for renewable energy, smart cities, and climate projects. Third is the environmental consulting. You will become an environment consulting. Companies hire expert to analyze environment impact and suggest sustainable solutions. Yes. So government initiatives in India are creating new green career opportunities in the technology, research, and environmental sustainability. Now we will discuss one by one case studies. First case study is AI for environmental sustainability. Next case study is AI for environmental sustainability. So AI predicting crop disease early. This is one of the small project, small case studies. AI predicting crop diseases early. So artificial intelligence can help the farmers detect the crop diseases at an early stage. This is our statement. Artificial intelligence can help farmers to detect the crop disease at early stage. So how it works? Farmers take images of plant leaves using their mobile phone. Then AI analyzes the images using machine learning models. The system detects disease or pest infections. Okay. So in this way, this AI is works here. So benefits of this artificial intelligence in predicting crop disease early is early disease detections. This is very important. Huh? Early disease detection is one of the fundamental benefits, one of the primary benefits when we are predicting this crop disease. Okay, then reduce the crop loss. Then third is the increase the agriculture productivity by using this AI. When we are mixing this AI with the agricultures, it increase the agricultural productivity. Okay. Second case study is AI optimizing wind turbine performance. Okay. AI optimizing AI optimizing wind turbine performance. Okay. So AI is used to improve the efficiency of wind turbines in the wind farms. So what is the exactly problem is here? Wind turbines which operates under changing the weather conditions, which are the varying wind speeds, then temperatures, then exactly we don't know the air pressures. So these are the fluctuations, and due to these fluctuations can reduce the power generation and increases maintenance cost. Now see here in the traditional maintenance methods, it detects the faults only after it can occur. Yes, in traditional way, if faults occurs, then and then only we can equip it or change it. Now when we are using by AI, we are using these AI ML technologies. Sensors collects the real-time data. Okay, sensors collects the real-time data. In real-time data, what data is exactly presented here? wind speed, vibration, temperature, power output. Okay. Now data is sent to the cloud platform. AI analyzes this turbine performance. AI predicts equipment failures and maintenance needs. Obviously, when AI trains this data, it predicts equipment failures and maintenance needs. The system adjusts blade angles and operating parameters for maximum energy generations. Okay, automatically it can adjust. Yes, the system adjusts blade angles and operating parameters. Due to this, maximum energy is generated. Then operator receives the alerts and recommendations through monitoring dashboards. So if you are seeing these are the benefits. Okay, you can see here benefits. Increase energy generation, reduce the maintenance cost, and better using the renewable energies. So here the increase the power generations, then reduce the downtime, lower the maintenance, lower the maintenance costs, improves the reliability, and better energy forecasting for longer equipments. Yeah. So challenges here for these case studies are what? It high installation cost sensors and AI systems, large volumes of data to process, then cybersecurity risks, then integrations with wind farms and requirements for skilled professionals. Okay, these are the various challenges, but outcomes are better. Outcomes are what? Higher energy productions. It reduces operational costs. Then it improves the turbine efficiencies. Then fewer unexpected failures and better utilization of renewable energy sources. Yes, these are the future scope. AI-powered autonomous wind farms, then drone-based turbine inspections, then digital twin technologies for turbine simulations, then integrations with the smart grids and hybrid renewable energy managements. Okay, so through these case studies, we are concluded what this AI significantly improves this wind turbine performance by enabling what real-time monitoring, predictive maintenance, fault decisions, and intelligent control. Intelligent control is important here. Okay. So these capabilities increase the electricity generation, reduce the maintenance costs, extend the turbine's lifespan, and make the wind energy more reliable and sustainable. Okay, so these supporting transitions clearly energy features. So this is these case studies, AI optimization using optimizing wind turbines and performance. Okay, so through these we are implementing these AI for this wind turbine performance. Okay, next case study is what? Next case study here is AI detecting forest fires. So AI system can detect these forest fires early by using the satellite images. Yes. How it works? Satellite captures the images of the forest regularly. AI analyzes these images to detect the smoke, heat, or fire patterns. Okay. So we know that forest fires are spread regularly. Yes. Why? Because first is the high temperature, sometimes the dry vegetations, and sometimes strong winds. Okay. So due to this, we are causing the loss of the forest, then some wildlife, then properties, sometimes human lives also. Now we know that the traditional fire detection methods are very slow, then they are delayed emergency responses. But when we are providing the AI-based detecting forest fires, or when we are providing the AI-based solutions, an AI-powered monitoring system uses the satellite drones, thermal cameras, IoT sensors, weather data to detect signs of fire such as smoke, like the heat, then unusual temperatures, changes. So this AI analyzes this data in real time. Then it sends instant alerts to the forest officials and they will provide the emergency services. Okay. So how it works? How it works? Sensors and drones and satellites continuously monitors these areas. Then thermal cameras detect the abnormal heat and smokes. Then AI analyzes these images and sensor data. Then and actually a real time. Then if fire is detected, the system identifies the location, estimates the fire speed. This is important. Estimation of the fire speed is important. And instant alerts are sent to the forest department. Okay. And forest department's emergency responses team will give the immediate responses. So firefighters use the information to respond and quickly control these fires. Okay. So benefits are the early fire detection, faster emergency responses, then protection of forest and wildlife. So after the discussing these three case studies, these case studies shows how artificial intelligence can protect the environment and support the sustainable development. Okay. So how students can prepare for these green careers? First, they should learn the AI. Okay. How students can learn. So they first learn the artificial intelligence and machine learnings, take a courses in AI, machine learning, and data science. So then learn the different subdomains like the machine learning, like the deep learning, like the computer vision. Computer visions are important in when you are handling the images. Then natural language processings are also important when they're having some messages at the different styles. So you should learn these techniques. Then you should know the programming skills. Which are the programming skills? Just like the Python, SQL, then basic Java or C++ programming, Then important things are you should know the data science. Okay. So because data is very important. Hmm? Someone asking you what is in by data. If your interview panel or now in here is all the faculties, but someone asking you what is my data is what data is anything in the world which doesn't having a specific meaning. So it is totally raw material for us. So in data science, we can learn the data collection and cleaning of the data or pre-processing of these data sets or data, then data visualization, then statistics analysis of this data, then predictive analysis of this data. Then we need to know the environmental knowledge. Okay. So climate change, renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, then water resource management, then carbon emission techniques, then IoT and sensors. This is very important. IoT related techniques. You should handle the Arduinos, Raspberry Pis, IoT sensors, smart devices. Then also you need to know the cloud and big data. So cloud computing and big data analytics and sometimes edge computing is also needed to learn when you are focusing on the green AI careers. Okay. So they are having the different tools, Python, Jupyter Notebook, TensorFlow, PyTorch, sklearn, OpenCV, GitHub, then Power BI or Tableau for your green AIs. Then you works on the various green AI projects like the AI-based crop disease detections, smart irrigation systems, solar power generation predictions, then wind turbine performance optimizations, then forest fire detections, air quality prediction, food prediction systems, waste management systems. Just we have discussed in our previous slides. All these things we have discussed in the previous slides. Then, as an engineer, we need to do the global certifications in AI and machine learning, data science, cloud computing, Internet of Things, then geographic information systems, sustainable and climate change. Okay, so in this way you can make yourself. Okay, so if you are showing the green career AI, green AI career to the students, so students, how this they will become a engineer, green AI engineers, then study sustainability problems, work on green projects, participate in climate hackathons. Climate hackathons are very important. Now our students are participating in the regular hackathons, but they're having some green AI or green careers hackathons, climate hackathons. Join these hackathons and focus on the environmental challenges. Then internships related to the green tech companies, gain experiences by entering into the green technology firms. Then automatically you will get the knowledge. Okay, this is the path. This is the path how we'll become a green AI engineers. Then future of green careers, future trends. Future of green careers. So which are the future trends in the green careers? AI driven climatic solutions are presented. Then sustainable smart cities. In future, all these are coming. Then climate data science, then green robotics, then carbon natural technologies. Okay. So these green careers are that jobs which contributes in protecting the environment. Okay. Conserving the natural resources, whatever they are available in our country and all over the world. Then reducing the pollutions, then promoting the sustainable development. Okay. So these green careers combines technology, innovations, environment responsibilities to build cleaner and more sustainable futures. So green career opportunities as an AI engineer, AI for sustainability engineer will become a green AI developer, develop the AI solutions for climate change, agriculture, renewable energies, then renewable energy engineers, design managers, solar, wind, green hydrogen projects. environmental data scientist, analyze climate and environmental data for better decision making. Then climate change analyst studies the climate risk and recommendations. Then smart agriculture specialist use AI and IoT. Then drone to improve the crop production and conserves the resources. Electrical vehicle engineers, then you will get the sustainability consultant, environmental engineer, green building engineer, carbon management specialist. You can measures, monitors, and reduce the greenhouse gas emissions. Okay. Always you think that they're having a lot of industries which are offering these green careers. Okay. Renewable energy, agriculture, transportation, smart cities, manufacturing, environmental protection. Some government projects are also available. Research and educations are also available. These are the, and in future, if you are thinking in this way, in future trends are always AI powered climate solutions are presented, then smart renewable energy grids are presented, green hydrogen technologies are presented, carbon neutral industries are presented, circular economic jobs are presented as we have discussed in the previous slides, then sustainable constructions are presented, autonomous electric transportations are presented, then AI driven environmental solutions are presented. So you prepare it. So the future of these green careers is highly promising as countries and industries which are moved towards the clean energy, sustainable development, and digital transformations. Now, as an engineer professionals with expertise like the AI, renewable energy, environmental science, IoT, data scientist, or data analytics will play the prominent role for addressing the global challenges, which are global challenges like the climate change, energy efficiency, resource conservations. Okay. And through these skills, our students will become a passionate for improving or impactful green AI careers or involved in green economy. Okay. Now, green jobs are rapidly increases. Okay. This graph showing, you can see in this graph, number of green jobs in millions. Okay. Now, after the 2024, 28, 32, 36, 14, 44. These are highly increasing. Okay. Up to the next 20 years, how the green jobs are growing. Okay. These are showing here. Up to this, we have finished this our green AI careers. So anybody having any doubts, you can ask me. Thank you.
Okay. As we come to the end of today's FDP session, I sincerely thank you, our respected resource person, Dr. Kale sir, for the insightful and engaging presentation. Your valuable knowledge, examples, case studies, and interactive approach have made this session highly informative and enriching for all of us. I now request all the participants kindly submit their feedback using the feedback form. Your feedback is extremely valuable, helps us improve future session. After submitting feedback, please complete the quiz using the link provided in the chat.
Okay. So if you
Uh,
have any questions or doubts.
Once again, on behalf of organizing committee, I extend our heartful gratitude to our respected resource person for dedicating valuable time and sharing expertise with us. We also thanks all the participants for their active participation and enthusiasm throughout the session. Thank you all for being part of today's FDP. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Yes. Thank you.
All participants are requested to turn on their camera. So we will take one photo. Thank you all. After submitting quiz and feedback, you can leave.